All right, team. I hope you have that bell ring, guys, because we just got a first look at some of the characters from the game MK1. And I'm super excited because this was from Ed Boon. Now I'm doing this in real time, so you're gonna be able to see kind of firsthand how this works out. And what we'll do is we will also add X's and O's on who I think we are going to have. There's here, and we're gonna do a first X here because I already believe that Kai. You know what? No. That might be the new Liu Kang. For those of you who have played MK4, I actually think so. We're gonna edit the text. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make this a circle because I do think Kai is gonna be the Liu Kang. He's gonna meet up with Raiden and Kun Lao, and they're gonna be buddies, and that's gonna be the trio. Let's transform that, and we're gonna put a circle over Kai. Kai gets the thumbs up. He's gonna be our fireball guy. Well, we should probably add circles to the ones we already know are going to be in here. Transform. Now imagine Scorpion and Sub-Zero end up being just those assist characters. Oh my god, the get over here and the ice ball, that would be gnarly. Okay, I should probably make these circles a little smaller, but it is what it is. That's too bad. Okay, let's see, who else? You guys notice that Liu Kang isn't circled, right? You guys notice that? That's because I don't believe, and if I were cool, I would be able to just pull up Ed Boon's post where he said L plus your favorite main is not in this game. Remember that. I'm putting a big X, and my first X is going to be added to. Ooh, that's a lot smaller than the other ones. Hmm. All right, so let's catch up real fast. We've got Kai. He gets the thumbs up. I think he's going to be our new Liu Kang. That's why we're not going to be able to play Liu Kang. Fire God Liu Kang. Oh no, you know what? I can't say that because he definitely has a fatality. Got to cut that out. I'm sorry for anyone who's watching live, but I just thought about it myself. We're changing that, guys. We are. There we go. Okay. Now, who do we think is going to be in next? Well, we've got Shinnok and we've got Quan Chi. Are those the other baddies? Circles take the squares here. We're putting a lot of circles on first. So let's see here. We've got Shinnok, and then we've got Quan Chi. You know what? I don't think Shinnok's gonna be in this one. So I'm actually gonna take his away. I think Quan Chi's gonna be in it, but let's go back to Shinnok real fast. And we're taking that. We're gonna make him the first official X. Okay. Now, I told you that I think Kai is gonna take place of Liu Kang, right? Well, this time I think that Kano gets the X. Or maybe the next one of the Black Dragon. So we're gonna put a circle on him. Maybe his name is Jarek. I think his name is Jarek, guys. Forgive me. I was like 11 years old when Mortal Kombat 4 came out, and to be honest, I hated all the new characters. Unfortunately, I don't think Fujin is going to make it because he just made it. He was just in the other games, and he's no longer a wind god. There's no more wind god, or at least to our knowledge, there isn't a wind god. Oops, I didn't put the circle on Jarek or Derek or Tavon for all I fucking know. The new Kano is what we're gonna say. Oh man, people are gonna hate me for that. Circle on. I think his name. I'm putting it. Jarek is his name. We're saying Jarek. He's getting the okay. All right. Now with no Kano means no special forces. I think this is way too early in history for any special forces. Put the X on both Jax and Sonya. They're not going to make it this game, guys. I don't see it happening. I think this is going to be the first time that they both sit out because I just don't see them in the timeline. If there's no Kano, there's no special forces. Okay? Now, the last four. I believe that we have 3 and 1 left. Everyone knows Tanya is a very big front runner on who's going to be in this game. I'm going to hold to that. We got tic tac toe 3 in a row, guys. First time there tonight. We're going to add another circle here to reptile. There can't just be two ninjas in the game. There's going to be three, and I think that Reptile's going to take that spot. I really do. He hasn't been in MK11. He was in MK10, and everyone wanted him back, and I think he's going to make it. Now, it comes down to the final two. I don't think Johnny Cage is going to make it in this game. I think his name is Rico. Here we go. Rico. He's going to take the final spot in this. We're going to put an X on big old Johnny Cage here. I don't think that Jack, Sonya, and Johnny are going to make it. It's too early. I don't see them like Johnny Cage. He's an action star in the 90s. He's way too far in the future for this game. I think that he's going to make his debut in MK2, and I think that that's where Sonya and that's where Jax is going to be because there's no Kano, and that's where Jarek's going to come into play. With no Kano, there's no special forces, and if there's no special forces, that means that Johnny Cage can never really get back together with Sonya Blade, and I have a feeling that's going to end up in the long run where if there is an MK3, maybe that's where the combat kids come into play. So we are going to put the X on Johnny Cage. And that's going to round out the video here, guys. I think that we've got a pretty gnarly list going. Let's see, we have 2, 4, 5. We have 5 no's, 8, 9. We have 10 yeses. Now, that does seem like a lot of yeses, but we have to remember that we've got Raiden, yes. We've got Liu Kang, yes. We've seen his fatality, and that's where I even corrected myself. L plus your main isn't making this. I mean, that's Liu Kang. But Fire God Liu Kang, you saw his fatality? I don't know. I really. Kai's going to be the new Liu Kang. Raiden is in it. We saw him. I'm going to say that Reptile's got to be in it. He was one of the early ninjas as well. We've got no Jax and no Sonya because Jarek is going to be the new Kano. No Kano, no special forces. No special forces. I don't think Johnny Cage is going to be in it. Johnny Cage is an action hero from the early 90s. Rico, he's from the old, he's from the past, so I think he's going to be in it. Tanya, again, another one from the past. Fujin, no, he was DLC in the last game. Ride the Pine Pony. Sorry, buddy. We already talked about Sub-Zero. Quan Chi, I think, is going to be the new bad guy, and I think they're going to wait for Shinnok into MK2. Again, I already said no to Sonya Blade. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This is it, man. I think this is what the final, not the final list is, but from the MK4 era. I hope you guys had a good time. Like and subscribe for more content. Have a good night, Mallrats.